Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. So we're up and running. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tchouameni gets across to intercept that. Gravenberg. Isaac. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he can clear it away. Out for a throw. Gravenberg. And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nicely spread. Tigres looking to pass. Has a go! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like...
And the shot! That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Good read, needed to be. Tigres have the chance to go the other way. He's gone for goal. Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in. Very nicely done. That looks a decent ball. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Marquinhos. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Grafenberg. That's really well cleared.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's been caught. Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Well, the ball's come loose here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's had it nicked away. He's only too happy to take that back. Ruben Dias is there to clear. Gently done. Koundé makes the interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's heaved it away. No way through there.
Tigres couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. And it's Marquinhos. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Isak gets across and deals with it. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Jesus. Koundé.
3 minutes added time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Works it forward. That has been cut short. Haaland has played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Now who's going to be first to this? And the whistle goes for half-time.
Bayern Munich would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Calvert-Lewin. Number 8, Pedri.
And we're off again.
Number 21.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's been shifted off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Eder Militao with the clearance. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicked it back promptly. Done delicately. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Pass is just off target.
Gabriel Jesus, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gravenberg is fouled. Aims beyond the defence. Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Tigres find a position of real strength now.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Picked out brilliantly, brilliantly cut out. Bastoni gets it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gabriel Jesus. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Bayern Munich present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ruben Diaz tries to clear. Anguissa wins the duel this time. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Keeper always had the measure of that. Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's been given away. Tries a shot! It's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Bayern Munich grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has been clubbed away. Out of play for a throw. Bastoni can get it clear. Hoisted in. It's just beyond his reach. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That has been knocked clear. And it's Morata. Koundé cuts it out. And back to the keeper they go. Chance here to counter. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. There's the shot! Cleared without hesitation. Short changes him with that pass. Clips it so gently. That is a brilliant interception. Nicely aimed pass. Musiala fiddles it through. Could try cutting inside here. He's picked his way through. Tell! And that has been cleared. And he's gone backward here. Rodri. Oh, he's found some space here. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. He gets big.
4 added minutes has been
He's kept it
indicated.
out just. Interesting ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. No luck with that dink over the top. And that will be it. Bayern Munich suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I
And a quick
really
reminder
couldn't see
today
what
that
this team
parking in
was
the
trying
area
to
around the
achieve,
stadium
whether
is
it's the
strictly
manager's
forbidden.
message not getting
Please use
through
parking
or not
provided by
having
the
the
club
right
or any other
players
paid
in the right
parking facilities
positions.
in the area.
It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. There's the whistle, and here we go. Bruno Fernandes, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he can clear it away. What a throw in. Calvert-Lewin puts in a cross. He's dealt with that well. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Tigres have got it back and they'll have another go. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, it's a sweet ball. That tries a shot! And he's done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Messi. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, given away. It's Calvert-Lewin! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Donnarumma punts it upfield. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Anguissa. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's just a little long. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. It's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Marquinhos getting this one clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Rodri. Now Ruben Diaz. He's not got that quite right. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Now the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Tigres with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, right place, right time. And here's Messi. Zambo Anguissa. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. They're taking a moment to consider their options. So, what can they come up with here? Played back in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Tigres clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's managed to gift it back. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Salah, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes gets good distance on it. Bastoni. Bruno Fernandes. That's been cut out, well played. Gently done. And he was quick to react. Well, they're not going to make any further progress now. Bruno Fernandes. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And that's been won straight back. Back into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
With the owner of a blue car,
yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Calvert-Lewin. Coming on to replace
Whistle
him
goes,
is
and we start the second half.
Alvaro Morata.
Bayern Munich really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's hoisted clear. Bayern Munich do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, that's a key interception. Anguissa. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Mbappe.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a sharp pass.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And they're back on the ball again. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's found a way through. Now it's Mbappe. Cleared without hesitation. That'll be a throw-in.
substitutions taking place.
And he's there to clear it.
The attendance for this match was
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
52.
Koundé. Bruno Fernandes. The message is clear, none shall pass. Morata. So what can they make of this?
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Mbappe. That looks a decent ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13. Bellingham. Number 95. Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field. Number 20.
Gets his head to it!
Vinicius Junior.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Mbappe did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Could move up a gear here. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Jesus. Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Gabriel Jesus. Haaland.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Fiddles it through. Marquinhos gets it clear. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Mohamed Salah really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Interesting ball. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez with the clearance. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Tigres probably could have killed things off. Mohamed Salah!
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looks to the other side. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Gabriel Jesus, great defending, strong and determined. And that should get the job done. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And a quick
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. There's the whistle, and here we go. Good effort from distance. And he's quick to get it clear again. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Tigres have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Moved on forwards. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Nicely weighted ball. He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aimed beyond the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That has been cut short. Danger averted for now. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Clips it so gently. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, what has happened here? And they've got rid. And he's in on goal. Oh, this looks sharp. Isak.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Foot in. Yep, it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Koundé. No, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. And he's intervened well there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe! Well played, well played. Tchouaméni gets good distance on it. Now it's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, just skips past his man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Messi.
That's going in strongly.
Goes down, but nothing given. There's the hit! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Tigres have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Isak. He's through, now is he in? Shot could be on. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Osimhen. That'll be a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been great hit! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. The and we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Bayern Munich were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution on the field. Number 21. Number 22. Pedri. Coming on the field.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Camavinga. Bayern Munich, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Caught offside that time. Bruno Fernandes. Isak. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's there to belt it away. Taken back almost at once. There's his chance to lead the counter. No way through there. Fiddles it through. Gravenberg. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that has been clubbed away.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
Ended up in no man's land. And the counter is on. Mbappe, and the shot! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
And he welcomes it in. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Pass somewhat off target. And he thumps it clear. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 8.
Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Mbappe. He's onside. Oh, they could break here. Haaland. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Saliba gets it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely intercepted. Calvert-Lewin. That is a great pick out. Nice interception, well timed. Lofted upfield. Now it's Valverde. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's in! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Calvert-Lewin!
Oh, really well played.
Calvert-Lewin! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Tigres are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. Now it's Haaland. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Koundé gets across and deals with it. That's headed upfield. And he can clear it away. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. Haaland! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Tigres are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Tigres find a position of real strength now. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Just eases him off the ball. Valverde. Eder Militao with the clearance. Can he get it through? A real chance if he can get through. Camavinga gets rid without sophistication.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Camavinga. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich desperately failing to impose...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. That's headed upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he thumps it clear. Donnarumma clears. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Watkins stood his ground strongly. Nicked it back promptly. Salah. And he cuts out the supply. Watkins chasing after it. Taken back almost at once. Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold is there and he can get that clear. Decent progress down the left. Hernandez. He's looking for the runner here. And now the breakaway. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And they're back on the ball again. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Marquinhos cuts it out. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Well, played right into his path. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Valverde. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chance to shoot now. Great hit! It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Tigres have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That pass has been well intercepted. Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's there to get it away. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's on his... It's Salah! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of... Mohamed Salah! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's taking no chances there. Rudiger. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, terrible pass. Cleared away. Mohamed Salah looking for the runner. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And smartly reclaimed. Calvert-Lewin is flagged offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's looking to set free a runner. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Hello
It's a goodish game,
everybody,
this,
is
and
a
at
quick
half-time,
reminder to let you
it's
know
one
that
each.
you'll be able to catch today's match
To look back on the first
broadcast
45
live on our
minutes.
Club FM
That was a
station.
fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Second half then, just getting going.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Somewhat off target.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Haaland's cross. And that is expertly dealt with. Cleared without complication. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Watkins. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bruno Fernandes. For Valverde. Bruno Fernandes. Tchouaméni gets across and deals with it. Looking for the run. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ruben Diaz tries to clear. Chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe.
The attendance
He
for
was
this
under
match
real
was
pressure there.
62,005.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Calvert-Lewin. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 11.
He's seen that early. He used the sixth sense. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. Played out towards the right wing. That's good play. Musiala can get it clear. Now it's Osimhen. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Gabriel Jesus. Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, this looks sharp. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that has been clubbed away.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Bellingham. Number 8, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 99, number 20, Messi.
Eder Militao is there to clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. En-Nesyri. Osimhen in acres of space out wide. That's a decent clearance. Now, can they get it back? Short changes him with that pass. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's played him through. Haaland gets flagged offside. That's the throw. Marquinhos with the clearance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's run loose here. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
2 added minutes has been
A lot of
indicated.
space here, a real opportunity.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he's straight offside. Fiddles it through. Well timed, excellent interception. And he was quick to react. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then,
And we
Jim?
come to you
Yeah,
now
this
with
looked
a
the
quick
most
request
likely
for
outcome,
support
but we've had
for
a
our
good
charity
variety in
fund,
this
Champ
game,
in
despite
Football.
it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.